Okay, so we got a couple more that need acquiring that we've missed. There's one down here, and there's another one way up here. Should be able to get another fast travel point while we're up there as well, so that'll be good to hit. Ride like the wind. Here we are.
Magic. A place of power.
Indeed. Exactly what we needed. Back to the map. Let's go over here and hit this.
Run,
That'll get us there faster. Come on, get across. And let's take it back up here. Here, horsey, horsey. And we want to go up, yeah, right there. We'll follow the road because there should be, as I said, another fast travel point along the road here.
Any shortcuts?
Whoops. Ah, okay, wrong path. Don't want to leave the world. It's quite a battlefield. You'd think the janitor would come along and clean up all the dead.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Slower.
Come on, give me the point. There we go. Let's see, where was that? Yeah, I think it's right over here, so we want to follow this road a little bit. There it is.
Come on, Roach.
We found it. Cool beans. All right, so that should be all of them for this side of the map. All right, guys, decided that some of the ones in Velen here are not really accessible at the moment. There's some enemies in those areas that are a little bit stronger than me currently, so I'm not going to go and try to acquire all of the talents at the moment, but I can show you guys what I did with my current ones. So I decided to branch out a little bit into Axii just to see how it was. Some of these other slots will unlock with time, but for the time being, we don't really have access to most of them. So I decided to fill all these up with magic ones. Got rid of the one I had in here for the time being. Also got an Axii sign level 2, which you just hold down the Q button. So let's keep going, shall we? It's questing time. What's going on? Yeah, I can see that. Let's see, how do we get inside? Okay, we're just gonna go straight up the normal way. Guess I could have come in on horseback, but whatever. Still have all these convenient sign increases. Now let's, no. I like that the blacksmith's still working.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
All right, we'll do what I can. Let's see, how do I do this? Guess we gotta go up in the building.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Indeed there is.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Come on. Gotta open that main gate.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Okay, now I can see what's going on. Yeah! My punches are a little too fast for you, buddy. You just catch him in an endless loop. Nice. Well, Baron is down. All right, level 7.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss, a large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Plot's getting kind of gruesome here. Freaking botchlings, dude.
A bit further. Follow me.
Things sound terrifying. Okay, hang on. Can I meditate? Do I have a little bit of time for that? Just want to replenish my... Ah, crap. Can't replenish my swallows. It's not good.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
All my sign bonuses are gone. Let's see, just to make sure. Yeah, it's not going to let me. At all.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Oh, snap.
Look.
That's just nasty. One of the most terrifying creatures I've ever seen. Turn into a lubberkin.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Make us a lubberkin.
Merciful gods.
God, that thing's terrifying.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on, let's go in here and let's check out the bestiary again, just so I know a little bit more about what we're dealing with. So, cursed oil and Axie. Okay, so we'll have Axie at the ready. Assuming if it starts going crazy, we're going to need it.
Speak afterwards.
Looks like some mutated frog. What a terrifying creature, though. Not something I would ever want to encounter, that's for sure. Oop. Calming with magic. Oh, lovely. Love to deal with you, too. Oh, you fucker. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Come over here. Oh, gosh. No, sir.
Take me. It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Working on that. There we go. Much better. Go into my inventory real quick and get some food. I'm sure I've got some food somewhere. Really need some.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Wonder what a leprechaun is gonna look like. He seems like he's handling it pretty well. Oh, sorry. Got a little hiccup.
Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Come on. Come on, get the townie out. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Right there. Into the Eridan. Oh. Come here. Ow. Oh gosh. No, thank you. Nice.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hop.
There we go.
It worked. It stopped.
You have to be really careful. Let's hope there's not another round.
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
I need some more peppers. That health up.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
This is some deep shit. Ugh.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a leprechaun. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a leprechaun. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
All right, quest completed, sort of. Let's go in here and meditate. I can actually get my potions and stuff back.